Hi, this is Cedric Wilson here, and today we're going to talk about how to become a life insurance broker. Now, to start with, each and every state has certain guidelines and regulations when it comes to becoming a life insurance broker. Now, so you go to your state commissioner's website and you find out that criteria and that information. You find a lot of different companies out there that are advertising that will actually help you with your classes. You have to take a X amount of classes first, and then go through your study guide and take the test to become an insurance agent first. And after you become an insurance, then you have to do background check, fingerprints, and everything else. So that that is just the criteria or the steps that you need to do to become that, because this is a highly regulated industry, because you are dealing with people's welfare, their health, their money, and so forth. So, and then after that, I would suggest that you find a company to work for and work as an insurance agent for a while, because it takes time to become specialized. It takes time to learn what you're looking at in the industry, and then as you get more time and experience, then you can expand out into a broker stage. Now, what a broker, primarily a broker is doing is he or she is actually working on the welfare or the behalf of the client. They actually become contracted with a number of different companies, and they go out and they go out and broker the best deals and find the best product and service for that person's need at the time. So with that, as you become a broker, you will have to have extra errors and omissions insurances, because you're dealing in a wider range and a bigger spectrum. So your chances of possibly making a mistake and getting sued are greater. Now, I became an insurance agent 15 years ago, and work for a couple of different companies. And one thing you want to do is find out if the company has any type of quotas or requirements before you go to work with them, because a lot of places you're only as good as your last sale. But with that said, over the last couple of years, I've teamed up with some other insurance brokers and agents all across the country, and we have been able to accelerate the results in a different industry. But basically the whole thing is we're helping people, and number two is we're doing it on a grander scale, and you don't have to go through the basic requirements to make it to that point, becoming an agent or a broker. In fact, within 72 hours to a week to 2 weeks, you can be up and producing that same type of renewal or residual effect that we all look for out here in the industry as we work. To myself, I work 2 to 2.5 hours a day, which gives me the rest of the day spent with my lovely family. We can travel all over. I do not have to call the boss for permission to take off for the day. I don't constantly have to pick up the phone calling people or bugging family, friends, or cold calling and different things like that to find clients and customers. So if it's something you might be interested in taking a look at, you can click the link below, or you can actually go to www.workwithcedricandsteve.com. Again, that's www.workwithcedricandsteve.com, and you can see some of the results that we are getting in a totally different industry, but it's good for you. So today, I hope that answers your question on how to become a life insurance broker. And whatever decision you make, I'm sure you're making a great decision, and I'm sure you're going to be highly successful at your field. So with that, again, this is Cedric Wilson, and I would like to say I insist on you making it a great day, and we'll talk soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.